Quickly, but the rotation comes through from connector side. Rain instead coming up from short. Flamey will be the first man to connect as he takes down Carrigan, who was heading through the monster tunnel, but Flamey himself, also a bit of a monster, will be shot down after he gets a secondary kill as well. Zeus trying to play around that smoke, but he's punished as Guardian. Long range, he's always good. AWP, Glock, on any weapon, and he manages to perform. Olaf taking the peek through, but Nico's the man who's underneath fire as he will be revealing himself, trying to get those opening pickoffs, but Guardian pushing forward. Nico with one from the back lines, and Guardian finishes things off out of SK's notebook. But S1mple picks up a Mac 10, is coming in from the backstab, and he sees Rain, but he shoots a bit too soon. Rain pulls out the gun and will almost be able to get the kill, but almost isn't good enough. Guardian making his way out towards Monster means that Electronic will be put underneath heavy fire, turns around to dodge the flash, finds the first, but Guardian there to trade. It will be Carrigan, and Guardian just continues to mow on towards that side. A 1v1 with both players having similar points of HP. WP across, he sees the head, but he doesn't pull the trigger. Is content with the information, but Edward, oh my god, how are you doing this every single time? S1mple peeks forward, and Guardian will be saying, oh no, oh dear. He might be regretting his move towards FaZe right now if he keeps getting shot down like that. And S1mple is ready to keep on charging forward, but it's all off to find the kill. S1mple continues this take the streak. It will be the in-game leader of FaZe, though, to finally shut him down. Electronic and Flamey, both of them covering their own sites respectively. Both of these players definitely have the chance to step up. Electronic's the man we got to keep an eye out for. He's getting aggressive, not something you normally expect to see. That's why FaZe Clan might be taken aback by this, coming in from the side of the bathrooms. If he can just catch Nico off, if he finds that one kill, if he even sees the player on cross, then he can very easily take this away. But he sees Carrigan, and Carrigan, despite having the knife out, will be able to use the speed to his advantage to back himself off. Electronic now, he has to try and shut this down before the bomb plant is there. Brilliant flash, takes about 2 of their visibilities, but Nico at the end of the day will win that. He says, Youngblood, I was a star player first, but B site, but Electronic rotates, and now I like how he's playing. Being a bit more dynamic, getting aggressive, 3-stack over towards that A site. The incorrect read coming through, but Electronic has a chance to shut this down regardless. Carrigan takes the peek. He will go down. Now, Electronic doesn't realize Guardian is still there, but he is still holding the angle. But not for long enough, because Guardian takes him down. Still a 3 versus 3 with information in their hands. Flamey can peek through, but what was that miss from Guardian? 1 point of HP left. The Flames don't quite bring him down, and that means what? Nico, what a ridiculous shot coming pushed through. Na'Vi decides not to do so. That gives him a chance to reposition and go in once again. The flashes and the smokes are finally raining through. Guardian, though, blocks the smoke. Won't be able to do too much with it. Rain has got a gap to try and play with. And with that, he finds Electronic, makes another kill happen on Flamey as well. Carrigan and Guardian, with 2 consecutive headshots coming through, will be able to help seal the deal. He sacrificed firepower, which is a Na'Vi style. Na'Vi style instead is to rush through smoke, and Electronic and Flamey to do the job. Find those first 2 frags. And then they use the little bit of utility that they have got left. Reclaim a little bit from the fallen corpses of FaZe as well. Now Carrigan will just be hoping to do some economic damage, make sure that they have to rebuy, make sure they will very comfortably take that first reset that you get. Reset. And with Rain coming in from the back line. Spray has been doing that quite often so far, but he will maybe shut down Edward. Snapcrank is there to try and blind them out, and there's 2 players behind that. He finds the first, but can't quite make it 2. Still 50 seconds left on the clock, and this time FaZe doesn't have the same amount of utility. S1mple holding the angle, might just be gifted a frag on the other side. He saw the feet of Guardian. Guardian might have scouted him out as well, but S1mple realizes that and he backs himself off, rotates things out. 40 seconds left on the clock. And now Nico finding that kill might just shut it all down. It's him to find the aggression from Monster side as well. He's holding behind the sandbags. And Electronic, oh no, he needs to find the skill. If he doesn't manage to get it done, Nico will shut this all down. He turns around at the wrong time. Nico is holding the angle. But he Pushes through onto Suez instead. 15 seconds left. Nico might just push through the smoke and try and find the bomb planter, but he needs to reload. That's the only reason why he doesn't do so. Electronic, he's been caught between two players. The rock and a hard place, and both of them are looking to kill him. Zeus finds two, but he needs to make it another. It's double or nothing for him. Otherwise, Na'Vi will end up losing out this game, and that's exactly out anything too fancy that they want to save for lands or so. But right now, fast onto ramp they go. Overwhelming Guardian already. Olaf, though, he wants to play, and he finds two heads for his trouble. Still a 3 versus 2, though, without any kit on the FaZe side. Having given up the site, this might very well already be a lost round, but Na'Vi is slowing things down, and then they give Nico a chance to get back on towards that A site, but Nico playing the vents doesn't quite realize that they're already there. S1mple on top of the rafters is able to distract Nico for long enough that Flamey can finish him off. Rain is left in a 1v3 though. And that 1v3 might just be shut down very, very quickly. We saw some ridiculous shots coming out from him in overpass as well, but right now being able to find these two players who are completely isolated away from each other is looking difficult, to say the least, and he doesn't have time. He has to play for the defuse as well. Edward, sitting behind that angle, will be able to find the shot in the back of his head. Rain doesn't have time to check all the off angles left on the clock. They need to decide. It might just be a Rain, though, is here to try and close this out regardless. There's a hole in the door, but it is a hole in the wall at the heads of S1mple and Zeus. To leave Electronic alone to fight up against 4 players. Electronic not even having a rifle in his hands to do the job. And Carrigan will be able to spray him over towards ramp. There's a crossfire set up. Olaf goes down, but Guardian has a chance to peek out again. Zeus goes for the wide peek and will be able to get both kills, isolating those 1v1s and winning those duels without taking a single point of damage. Very impressive for him. And it might just be the third, because Nico across the site was the prime victim, but Electronic is the man to sink his teeth into the meat. Carrigan left versus 3 as he's able to take Edward down, turns it to 2. The bomb is being planted, but Carrigan pushes through, spraying through the smoke, prevents the bomb plant from comfortably coming in, and Carrigan can just do the same thing again, but Zeus is there to clean things up. 3 kills for him. 4 rather. Quite a few of their mistakes in this one, but Olaf pushing through aggressively, finds Zeus, shuts him down. Nico's trying to go for the repeat, but the flames are burning him alive. Guardian playing the close range angle, not really feeling comfortable on it, not used to playing at angles like that. The only person so far to look particularly impressive is Carrigan, who manages to find the off angle, get a kill on a Flamey, but even he is responded on. Na'Vi, a quick team kill. Electronic jumping the gun a little bit, feeling like he's a little bit left out. S1mple's getting too many kills. This isn't flip side anymore, Electronic. You can't just get all the kills on the server. He lets out his frustration onto S1mple, but brings things back with the kill on Nico. I'm telling you, he just wanted to get the bomb plant down. S1mple was holding the bomb. He wanted to get the bomb plant down, get himself up on the scoreboard, get himself a few more points. I do it myself in matchmaking time and time again. But Rain, this isn't matchmaking. It's ESL Pro League, and he's got a 1v2 to win. Pushes through, finds a very comfortable kill, and might have been another one, but Electronic. And it's off to secret. There you go. Rain holding the angle from the observation deck. Might just want to go down into the valley, but very, very difficult spot for him to play because Edward's already holding the angle on the other side. Na'Vi finding quick route, quick passage in towards the B site. Nico considering dropping down into vents, but with a lack of information given forward by the CIS team, doesn't quite look like that will be the case. S1mple peeks through, finds the first one. Carrigan is shut down, and S1mple trying to retreat will be blocked by his teammates, so instead he decides to turn face and go forward. Rain, though, look at you, finds a kill, drops the bomb planter. The flashbang will even be avoided because he closes the door on the face of Na'Vi, and he might just be closing the door on their chance in this round as he peeks out again. Rain! What a nice little shot from him. Flamey taking a fall, and finally we're seeing the individual players that we expected and we hoped for. Zeus, another kill onto Guardian, and Olaf is just making things even harder for the in-game leader. He needs to step up. He's got 8 seconds left on the clock. He needs to at least get the bomb plant down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What are you doing, my friend? And they're starting things off with 2 sets of utility across the board, and It's actually going to be used on the same spot where Guardian was flushed down. And Electronic, though, finds 2 quick kills, and Zeus will be able to find the third. A very clean round coming through from Na'Vi so far, but Guardian is looking to dirty it up a little bit. Home about either, so quickly on the A side they go. That backline will not be very effective because Zeus is still able to find 1 kill. Guardian, though, opening up the site with 2 means that Electronic has to be the person stepping up instead, and indeed he does. Brings things back under control in a 3 vs 3 and keeps him alive. On to heaven he flies, trying to send Na'Vi to hell. Na'Vi indeed, they're just holding these angles. Rain standing in the corner next to the vents. He has that crossfire set up, but Carrigan's the man to keep an eye out for, holding the off angle, finds 2 kills, and that's why we wanted hoping to be able to spray down through that door area, but does Nico realize that it's there because he's got an AWP, and that should end up winning things out normally, but first kill goes the way of Edward, who's able to get a wall bang, and Zeus, look at you, that's what I'm talking about. 2 quick shots with the auto sniper will make quicker work of Nico. Pandora's box always seems to be deadly, and FaZe is finding that out the hard way. 2 players now left on them as Rain and Guardian will be trying to regroup, trying playing off of each other, but nothing's left to play off of for Guardian. But he's only got an AWP and he's got 5 players to try and take down. The first one is nice and clean as he expected that. The auto shorty, the auto sniper rather, will not really be able to. Oh no, how do you miss that, Guardian? And Rain is the man you need to keep an eye out for. He's got the auto sniper, but he's shot down. Electronic finds the pre-fire early on. Carrigan, despite seeing Flamey, doesn't quite bring him down. 10 seconds left on the clock, and the smoke goes down, but does it? Oh no, not like this. Oh no, Flamey will be Flamey's welcome onto the ramp room. Zeus, though, he knows how to welcome people in his style. He gets head from Olaf, and Flamey will do the same from Carrigan, following the example of his leader, Rain, the fall. And it is Nico as the last man left, and FaZe trying to go a bit too quickly. And in that speed, they end up giving away. Na'Vi are able to take it 22-18.